2025 has been a strange year for India's foreign policy. One of our most important partners turned against us. I'm talking about the United States of America. But do you know what's even stranger? Our reset with America's northern neighbor, Canada. When Justin Trudeau was Prime Minister, it sounded impossible. He single-handedly sabotaged this relationship, but his successor is doing better. That's Prime Minister Mark Carney. Unlike Trudeau, he is a pragmatist, and he has brought that approach to his ties with India. We saw proof of that yesterday. India's Foreign Minister S Jaishankar met his Canadian counterpart in New York. The Canadian Foreign Minister, her name is Anita Anand. Jaishankar says he had a good meeting with her. He also said he is looking forward to her India visit. The dates are not out yet, but Anand is slated to visit in October. And this thaw is not random. It's been building up for a while. Canada made the first move earlier this year. They invited Prime Minister Modi to the G7 summit in June. There was a lot of speculation around Carney snubbing Modi, but at the last minute, he did invite the Indian leader. In fact, they also had a meeting on the sidelines. Both leaders gave the green light for a reset, and the officials ran with it. On August 28th, India and Canada appointed new high commissioners. Then, in mid-September, a Canadian team visited India. It was led by their national security advisor. Her name is Natalie Drouin. And here's the interesting part. She was part of Trudeau's government as well. Last year, she leaked sensitive information against India, information that suggested an Indian role in the murder of a Khalistani. But 1 year later, she was here in India, not to sabotage ties, but to rebuild them. Clearly, the political climate has changed. The question is why? There are three main reasons. The first is the ideological difference. Like I said, Carney is a pragmatist. He hasn't abandoned the investigation started by Trudeau, but he's handling them better. The second reason is Donald Trump. He has imposed a 35% tariff on Canadian imports. He has also joked about annexing Canada, making Canada the 51st American state. Now, both these things will worry Carney. So what's he doing? He's turning to other alternatives. The Canadian Prime Minister has cozied up to the European Union. Similarly, he's resetting ties with India. And the logic is quite simple. If America does not support Canada, they need other options. Options like the EU and India. Which brings us to the final reason why we're seeing a thaw. A late realization in Canada. Let's go back to the root of this crisis. Several Khalistanis have found refuge in Canada. These are violent separatists wanted in India. But for decades, Canada has hosted them. Throughout this time, India reminded Canada of the risk. These Khalistanis may target India today, but tomorrow they will turn to Canada. They will stir trouble inside Canada. That's what India has been saying, and that's exactly what is happening. This year, Canada published a new security report. It highlighted the risk of Khalistani terrorism. In fact, their national security advisor made a rare admission this week. She said collaborating with India would create safer streets in Canada. And this goes beyond just Khalistanis. Several Indian gangs have set up base in Canada, like the Bishnoi gang from Rajasthan. This gang is led by a man called Lawrence Bishnoi. It has been linked to 50 attacks in Canada, 50 attacks. And we're talking about serious crimes here, like arson and shooting. Several provinces have begun complaining about this gang, so now Canada has taken action. Prime Minister Mark Carney has listed the Bishnoi gang as a terrorist entity, meaning their assets will be frozen, their activities will be banned, and their properties confiscated. If you're caught collaborating with them, you will be punished. Like I said, it's a late realization because India has been saying this for a long time. Cracking down on Khalistanis won't just help India, it will help Canada in the long run. Let's hope they have finally realized that.